Hi everyone! In this video, we are going to talk about how to feel calm when you're anxious. Welcome to Blissful Creators. My name is Saranga. I regularly upload videos on fantastic things that will help you to create the best life possible. So back to how to feel calm when you're anxious. During the day, there's so many moments that we feel anxious, whether it is because of a person in front of us or whether it's because we have to do something that we don't regularly do, like speaking in front of 100 people or 5 people, or we have to go to a meeting and talk to a bunch of strangers and do some networking, or we have to write an exam and there is some deadlines approaching and you're not ready, or you're going to a party that you don't know, there's so many people, you're nervous. These are some of the normal things, day-to-day life, we feel anxious. And then there are so many other much bigger level of feeling anxiety, something like diagnosed with, you or one of your family members got diagnosed with something, a very serious illness, and losing a job, losing a loved one, and that amount of anxiety and the stress, or a divorce, things like that. That's another level of anxiety. So when it comes to anxiety coming from something major life events, there are a lot of other things that we need to do. Some of the things in this video is going to focus on day-to-day little anxieties that we go through. Yes, you can use some of these techniques done every day regularly, will also have an impact, but for bigger life stresses, you need to have a better and a more stronger plan and techniques. And so in this video, we're going to focus on day-to-day stuff. Okay? How to feel calm when you're anxious. Number one, it is simple as taking a conscious deep breath. I said conscious. It doesn't matter how many breaths you take, because you do regularly all day long. You take breaths, but we're not conscious. But the moment we bring our awareness, consciousness into breath, and also make it a long and slow, deep breath, it calms down our nervous system. So physiologically and also mentally, this is helping us to calm ourselves. This is one of the first things I do, even during the work day, when I feel like there's so many things going on, clients one after the other, I need a minute to myself. Close my eyes and take a deep, long breath through your nose. When you take a deep breath, you fill your belly first. So your belly will inhale. As you inhale, your belly will come forward. And then the second, your sides of the rib cage will expand. And then your chest will lift. So let's together take a long, deep inhale. And slow exhale through your nose. So deeper and longer your inhale and slower your exhale is the better. And sometimes it takes some practice to do a good deep long breath. But with the practice, it comes, At first, my deep breath was like maybe, I don't know, 3 seconds. It wasn't that deep or that long, right? I didn't even use my belly to breathe at the beginning. But now I can hold up to even longer than 30 seconds. So keep practicing that, because there's so many opportunities. We can take a deep breath. We can pause and take a deep breath, especially when we feel like we're just not even in our body. Because sometimes during the work, I find myself, I'm so focused on that, or even in a conversation with someone, I'm so focused on that, I don't even feel my body. It's almost like I'm non-existent. We're just way too out there in our head. So just to bring yourself back into this body and the awareness and ground yourself and to calm yourself, take that long, deep breath. If you only have time for one deep breath, so be it. One deep breath is fine. But if you can do up to 3, that would be fantastic. Okay, and you can do this as many times during the day. And the second thing is turn on some beautiful calming music. YouTube is full with beautiful calming music, and when you play that music, make sure you close your eyes and be conscious of that, right? Because your thoughts will stop. The moment you focus on the music, your thoughts will stop. Because sometimes it is the thoughts, that never stopping thoughts, keep going on and on and on, is what's keeping us in this stressful, anxious stage. The moment you become conscious about your body, or the moment you become conscious about the music you're listening to, or something peaceful, beautiful, those stressful thoughts diminish. They will disappear. So that's the second way of bringing some calmness to yourself. Because, almost all of us almost all of us have a phone and YouTube, internet right there. Or if you don't have the internet access at all times, you can always download some of the beautiful music. And this is what I do. If I'm tired or bored taking deep breaths, my next thing is turning on some calm music, and my mind stops and I do not think about that crazy, stressful, anxiety causing thought anymore. So that's the second way of doing it. And third way of feeling calm when you're anxious is having an affirmation list. Most of the time, anxiety comes because of specific things. We keep thinking whether something that's going to happen tomorrow, we worry about it. Sometimes people can't fall asleep because they think about tomorrow. When I wake up, I have this meeting. I don't know if I'm ready. I have an exam tomorrow. I don't know if I'm ready. Right? So all these crazy thoughts that keep going in your head is just occupying your head all the time. Even if it's a beautiful thought, if something is 100% all the time taking your space in your head, it's gonna be stressful because it's exhausting. So have a set of affirmations. So when let's say for example, exam is causing a lot of anxiety in you. So make sure that you first write down what's the type of things that causing you anxiety regularly, whether it is a meeting with the boss or the exams, or going to a new place, or moving houses or jobs, changing jobs, whatever it is. Write down the list of things that regularly causing you anxiety. To make it simple, maybe pick 3 at first. Write down the things that would make you feel better. Underneath each point, write down what could make you feel better, what could bring you some comfort and assurance and faith, belief of what you want to feel, what you want to believe, right? Like, for example, let's say the exam example. I have an exam that's causing me anxiety, so write down the exam and then cross it out from a red pen, and from the red pen, write down and use the red pen and write down, I am so good at math. I am so good at doing exams. I feel so calm and peaceful when I'm doing exams. I feel so peaceful and calm when I'm getting ready for an exam. And I am so sure that I did everything to prepare for the exam. And I know I am going to pass with flying colors. So write down whatever it is that will bring you comfort and assurance and trust, you know, that you're going to do well. So instead of letting yourself go in autopilot, focusing on all these crazy ideas of how you can fail or you're not sure about what's going to happen, give some confidence and belief and change your beliefs into that positive way of reframing your mind. Once you started saying these things to yourself, the mind start believing. Mind is one of those things that you can say something 100 times, it's going to believe that. So why not we use that technique to make us believe things that's going to help us, right? Propel to whatever that makes us, help us to go to where we want to go in life. So those are the 3 things, guys, that will help to calm ourselves down during the day when little things that stress us out. So because there are hundreds of things that stress us out, and most of the things are not very major. So I will make another video for the major stresses and some of the things that we can do. But even for the major ones, temporary, we can use these little ones to momentarily bring some peace and calm to ourselves. So I hope you guys got something great out of the video. Make sure to hit the like button below. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification next to it. And it will make sure you will know every time I upload something with fantastic information. Until next time, namaste.